To you, the one who smiles while everything inside is falling apart. You, yes, you. The one who laughs with others while hiding a pain no one can see. The one who says, "I'm fine," even though your heart breaks silently. Again and again, I see you. You may think that life has dealt you a rough hand, that fate has turned its back on you, that you're caught in a never-ending night. But listen closely, for there's a voice within you crying out to be heard, a voice that whispers, "I'm still here, I'm still fighting." Don't let the darkness consume you. Don't let it define who you are, because you are more than your pain. You are more than the scars that run deep within your soul. You may feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, that the burden is too heavy for you to bear. But know this, my friend, you are stronger than you believe. Your spirit may be bruised, battered by the winds of adversity, but it's not broken. There's a fire in your belly that refuses to be extinguished, a resilience in your heart that will see you through. Act like everything's under control, even though your soul is tired, heavy. There are days when life feels like an endless labyrinth, when the path ahead seems shrouded in mist, when every step you take leads to more questions than answers. You wake up each morning putting on a brave face, hiding the cracks in your armor. You laugh with friends, sharing jokes that don't quite reach your eyes. You nod along, feigning understanding, when words of comfort do little to ease your pain. In the quiet moments when the world grows dim and the laughter fades, you retreat into the solitude of your own heart. And there in the depths of your being, you find yourself whispering, "I'm exhausted." The weight of the world seems to press down on your shoulders, threatening to drag you into the abyss. But you stand firm, rooted in a strength that defies definition. You choose to be strong, not because you want to, but because there was no other choice. Like a warrior facing a relentless foe, you shield your heart, hiding the wounds that bleed. You build walls around your soul, fortifying your mind against the onslaught of despair. You learn to wear a mask, becoming the jester of life, dancing to the tune of sorrow, singing songs of joy that have no echo in your soul. You become the master of disguise, the magician of mirth, conjuring smiles from the depths of your weariness. How many times have you whispered, "I'm exhausted"? How many times have you longed to lay down your burdens and find solace and rest? But you don't, do you? 'Cause you're a warrior, my friend, and warriors don't surrender in the face of adversity. They fight. They push on, even when their bodies ache and their spirits yearn for peace, screaming, but without a sound. Your tears may fall unseen, your cries unheard, but they are real nonetheless. Each drop a testament to your strength, each sob a measure of your endurance. You have cried so many tears that they have become a part of you, shaping your being, defining your resolve. You cry in the shower, where the water cascades down your face, washing away the pretense, leaving only raw emotion. You cry in the quiet of the night, when the world is asleep and your pain finds no solace in the darkness. You cry on the lonely road, when the wind whispers through the trees, mimicking your sorrow. You cry until your eyes are dry and your cheeks are sore, until your body trembles with exhaustion and your soul feels empty. You cry because you must. It's a release, a purging of the soul, a way to make sense of the senseless. It's a dialogue between your heart and the universe, a conversation carried on tears and whispers. You cry and the world keeps spinning, oblivious to your pain. People go about their lives, laughing, smiling, living in their own realities, unaware of the silent tears that fall. But you don't blame them. You understand their ignorance, their inability to comprehend your pain. You wouldn't have understood either if the roles were reversed. So you cry and you keep going. Because what else can you do? The world doesn't stop for your tears. Life doesn't pause to acknowledge your pain. So you pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and put on a brave face. You hide your tears, you smile through the pain, and you keep moving forward. You're a warrior, my friend, and warriors don't cry. Or do they? Perhaps they cry because they're human. Perhaps they cry because even warriors have souls that bleed. How many times have you looked up at the night sky, blanketing the earth in its vast expanse, and whispered your sorrows to the stars? How many times have you poured your heart out to the moon, asking for solace, seeking understanding? How many times have you talked to the silent cosmos, hoping that somewhere, somehow, your pain would be heard? You talk to the stars, to the planets, to the galaxies far, far away. You share your joys, your fears, your dreams with the cosmic expanse. Because in the silence of space, you find an echo of your own thoughts. You talk to the moon, to the sun, to the earth. Because in the rhythm of nature, you find a solace that eludes human touch. You pour out your soul to the universe, because in its immensity, you find a listener that doesn't judge, doesn't question, doesn't turn away. You talk to the cosmic dance, because in the grand ballet of existence, you find a connection that transcends the boundaries of form and space. How many times have you felt like giving up? It's like throwing in the towel and letting life knock you out. How many times have you wanted to lie down and just close your eyes forever? How many times have you thought, why bother getting up tomorrow? What's the point of another sunrise? Another round of pretending? But you do get up, don't you? Because that's who you are. You're a fighter, a survivor, a warrior of life. You've been through hell and back, and you're still standing. You stared into the abyss and refused to surrender. You've faced your demons and emerged bloodied but unbowed. And that's why you get up every morning. Not because you want to, but because you have to. Because giving up is not an option, and not because you have to, but because you deserve to reach the light. After all this darkness, you deserve to see the sun rise again, to feel the warmth of its golden rays on your skin. You deserve to laugh without pain, to love without fear, to live without pretense. You deserve to reach the light after all this darkness. Why? Because you are worthy. You are valuable. You are deserving of happiness, of peace, of joy. You've endured so much, suffered so deeply, fought so hard. It's time to come home to yourself, to embrace the light, to bask in the glow of your own being. You may stumble, you may fall, but pick yourself up and keep going. Don't stop till you see the light, till you feel the warmth, till you hear the birds singing, till you see the flowers blooming. Don't stop till you find your reason to keep going, your purpose, your passion, your truth. You're a warrior, my friend, and warriors don't give up. They fight till the end, claw their way to the top. They scale the highest peak, cross the most treacherous terrain. They conquer the fiercest foe. Because warriors are winners, they're victors, they're champions. And you are a warrior of light. You're a warrior of love, a warrior of peace. You're a warrior of joy, a warrior of truth. And you will win. You will conquer. You will triumph because you deserve it. You deserve to see the light after all this darkness. You deserve to feel the warmth after all this cold. You deserve to laugh after all this crying. You deserve to love after all this pain. You deserve to be happy. If you need help finding your way back to the light, know that you are not alone. Reach out to those who care, to those who love you, to those who understand. Ask for help, for support, for guidance. Lean on those who are ready to catch you if you fall, to lift you up when you're down, to walk with you when you're weary. Thank you for watching.